Congratulations, you just got in a contract. The next thing you need to do is send your folks a timeline, which will be in another video, but you need to coordinate the inspection. Typically, you have about 7 days to complete the inspection. I like to have a system in place, so I've saved an email that I send to all of my buyers that give them my top 3 inspectors. You can ask me for this if you'd like. They all come highly regarded. This first one is the company I tend to send people to because I like the report the best. So we're going to show you a sample of their report. So Dwell here, they have a report that goes room by room, and it breaks it down in a red light, green light, yellow light type fashion. So there are 4 safety hazards. As you can see below here, there are kitchen outlets, no GFCI, and smoke detectors. And so those things, you can actually see pictures of those items below. Moral of the story is you're going to have a long list of items that once the inspection's been done, you will have a laundry list of things that your buyers might be a little bit worried by. Our job here is to ease their minds and to make sure that they are aware that, like, hey, there's something wrong with every single home. My typical script is, all right, guys, we've just had the inspections done. I'd love for you to review those reports so they can do multiple inspections, radon, termite, mold, structural, and basic. Most people go with basic and then add on a few things in addition to that. My script is this. Hey, we've just gone through the inspections. I've got the reports. You have the reports. Let's take a day. Let's go through those reports, and I want you to earmark anything that you see as a concern, and then I'll do the same. And what we'll do is tomorrow we'll coordinate a time to talk about those things and to get together a remedy request. The remedy request is going to focus on 4 major things. We are not going to focus on cosmetic minor issues. We're going to focus on the major things. Those major things are, number 1, foundation. If the foundation has a problem, then we have a problem. Literally, the home is standing up with the foundation. Number 2 is electrical. We want to make sure that we're in a safe house as in regards to electrical, in regards to codes, no exposed wires, etc. Number 3 is going to be plumbing. Things behind the walls, things underneath the floors that we want to make sure the water is flowing appropriately, we're not getting backups anywhere, and that it's exiting the home appropriately. And then lastly, safety related items, things like missing handrails or no steps on the outside door, something like that. So if we can focus and cater our attention to those 4 things, odds are we're going to be hitting the heavy hitting items that are going to be problematic for any home. Our goal is to make sure that our buyers are closing on a home and moving into a home that is safe. At the end of the day, that's our number 1 concern. And our role as fiduciary through this inspection period is to make sure that we are requesting the appropriate things. Again, I always kind of go in a little bit heavy-handed with that first request because you're never going to get a chance to ask for more through this process. So it's best to front load your request with as much as the buyers really want you to. Throughout the whole process, though, ease their minds. Make sure that they're aware that there's no perfect home. Even a brand new build has problems with the home. So if you can ease their mind, guide them through this process, give them your perception, allow them to be heard with their perceptions. At the end of the day, you're going to really do a great job of facilitating this transaction. This is the biggest hurdle that you have to face, typically, aside from appraisal. And once it's done, you'll be glad it is. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, like and subscribe this video to my YouTube channel here so you can gain access to all the latest coaching tips. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later.